for this T20 match between Hyderabad and Islamabad United. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Looking forward to this one. It should be a cracking game.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The captain must think there's a bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch, but I would have been getting the pads on rather than fielding. Ayub taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander, has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Up the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match.
No, terrible shot.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Misses everything. Oh well, don't even bother running.
Threaded it through brilliantly, all timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Whacked away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Ayub has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
Labuschagne, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Hasnain coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shots.
You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Ouch, that looked nasty. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Went for the drive, complete miss. Labuschagne ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
That's four all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. How will the bowler respond?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, my, that's racing away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge. That has flown.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot. Transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Gone. Superb catch.
In the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. He's got their tail up.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Too good. That is huge.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Couldn't get it through the field. Shot, should be runs here.
Caress that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Going with pace now. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Might look to go big again here.
Off the back foot and punch through cover. Wader on that so nicely. And they'll get some runs here.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot. Run's possible.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Boundary.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Labuschagne advances and throws the bat at it with absolute disdain. Cut away for 4.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Not fast enough to beat the middle of the bat. Labuschagne, brilliant shot through the covers for 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Hasnain with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Straight to the fielder. Hasnain shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of them.
Doesn't beat the infield. Misses. That's a big chance going begging.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
End of the over. Hyderabad are 83 for 2. 3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle. Shadow has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. He's got their tail up.
Finds the edge.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Too good. That is huge.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Straight to the fielder. Joseph, the pace ball. Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. A little fall, and that's going to be 4 runs.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Look at the stumps.
Wow, that's missed a lot. They've gone up here. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too. That has been a wonderful innings. Shots all around the ground. The bowlers have struggled to contain them as they bring up the 100.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wasn't coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism. Power and precision in that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Huge. That has flown.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Calm. It's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Can't get that outside the ring field. This should be close.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Ashraf coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. No. Terrible shot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Threw the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Mirza coming back into the attack has done well so far. Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Doesn't beat the infield. Went for the drive, complete miss.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Joseph coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Beats the field with a great shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Shot. Should be runs here.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Straight to the fielder. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Khan has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. There'll be runs here. Shadow back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Square drive, lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
He was quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
This could be out. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Pinged off the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. Hasnain showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Well, that's the 150. It's been a tremendous batting display. The bowlers have been hit all around the park.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Off the middle of the bat.
Well, the shorter ball doesn't work here. Rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs. And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Last over of this innings, no point defending now. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Big turn on that one. It beats everything, bat and all. Somehow managed to miss the stumps too.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Nice shot. Runs possible.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Right out of the middle. Oh, superb timing. Defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance. Thick edge, no! That's racing away.
They didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away.
Well balanced, smothered the ball and through the leg side it goes.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Perfectly timed.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. But cracked it straight to the fielder.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Right out of the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's a free scoring over for the batting side. Pinged off the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh, that's beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Just a little bit.
2 full, should get what it deserved.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Going with spin now. Oh, too much room, and got what it deserved.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
And gone. Brilliant catch. Settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yes. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into...
Yes. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch, and admire.
Batter. Yes. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
Oh, too much room, and got what it deserved. On the boundary.
From the non-strikers end.
Maxwell coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. A very simple run.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Sure to have been a run out if the ball had been thrown to the other end.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away.
Bryant has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that's called vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover. And that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. Maybe up short of the boundary though. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Perfectly timed. 16 runs added there. Islamabad 161 for 2.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Chapman gets plenty from these bowlers. Nice shot. Runs possible.
The half century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Power and precision in that shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace and the covering fielder had no chance. Even more from them if they can.
Javed coming back into the attack has done well so far. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone, great catch.
shut up. Out in the middle, lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
And out. 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now.
The new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle. Finds the edge. Oh, that's just outrageous. Gone! Yet another wicket. That's a hat-trick and the crowd are going wild.
Fahim looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots. The back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. No runs scored.
Thick edge. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.